When we create sales transactions for our customers, it's a good idea to customize forms around our business needs, including adding our logo and adding the fields that we want to display on the customer invoice. We can customize our forms in QuickBooks by going to the gear icon and then choosing Custom Form Styles. Let's suppose we want to create a new invoice. We can click New Style and then click Invoice. From this window, we can edit 3 different pieces of content. First, we can choose the design of the template. Then we can edit the content, and then we can set up what displays on emails when we send forms to our customers. We first start by entering our invoice template name. Enter a name that works for you. Then there are 5 elements of design that we can add. We can choose a template. When you choose your template, it is immediately reflected on the right side of the window. Next, we can make logo edits. We've uploaded our logo, and we're now going to size it and place it wherever we want. And QuickBooks displays it as needed. Then we can change our color. Let's suppose that we want more green to reflect the green in our logo. I'll select the green palette, and QuickBooks will change it to reflect that. Then we can change our font. We change the font, and we can then change the size as well. Finally, if we'd like to edit our margins, we can click the Margin section and change any margins as needed. That completes the Design section. Now let's click Content. When we click Content, there are 3 different areas we can work with. First, the header, then the body, and then the footer. Click the header field, and we can then edit what we want on the header portion. We can change our phone number, our email, and other information to display. It's a good idea to remove too much information that might not apply to the customer. After editing that information, you can click the body of the invoice. From here, we can choose which columns to display. Perhaps we only want to include our amount and our description. We can add that here, and we can remove all other columns. We can even edit the labels and the widths of the columns by clicking this link here. Let's suppose we want to change the name of our description to something more specific. Now we have landscape services instead of description. After completing that section, we can finalize the invoice by clicking the footer. And here we can add any other information, including what to display, what message to include, as well as any payment details and footer details in this paragraph. If we want to edit emails to our customers, we'd click the Emails link, and we can change the standard wording, including the subject and the message to the customer, and preview what the customer will see on the right-hand side. To preview our final copy, we'll click Preview PDF, and QuickBooks displays what our invoice will look like for our customer. Finally, click Done to save your template.